千万不要复婚。你看我一说这个话题就会被很多人骂，很多人说哎呀我冲动离婚的，那怎么能不能复呢？对吧？那为了孩子我忍一忍，或者说两个人还是有感情的，父母也一直在撮合，10多年的感情怎么能说扔就扔呢？再说了，难道复婚真的难道过不好吗？我今天就打算跟你这些小黑粉好好杠一杠。我来跟你说3点啊。第一点，我说千万不要复婚是基于我大量的客户案例总结出来的规律。你尊重规律是你的认知和智慧，不尊重规律是你的勇气和命运，好吧？这就是有我命由我不由天，你自己看着办就好。第二个，离婚后的所有的纠缠本质就是一次能量的纠缠。你在婚姻里面走到离婚这一步，你去想，一定是你在感情里面婚姻里面积攒了大量的失望、冷漠、悲伤、愤怒、绝望、劳累，所以这些都是积攒到那个顶点了，那个临界点了，你觉得真的是过不下去了，所以你才去领这个离婚证了。那这个时候你毋庸置疑，你的能量层级一定是低的，你是一切问题的根源。记住这句话，每个人的能量高，你就会吸引高能量的人和事物的，每个人的能量低，你就会吸引来能量低的人和事物。所以为什么离婚证拿到的那一刻才是真正纠缠的开始，就是因为你俩的这个能量层级都是差不多的，所以你们的婚姻状态才会这么糟糕和内耗的，都在那个低能量的层面上来回的去纠缠消耗彼此，所以很多人走不出来那一步，然后又去复婚了。有一句话我觉得说的特别好，命运会一直给你出一样的考题的，直到你找出新的答案。在你没有找到新的答案之前，你看我的很多粉丝啊，这些之前的学员就是因为这样的原因一直被前任耽误了好几年，领完结婚证以后又复婚，然后中间两个人也找过其他人，然后又回来纠缠，不管为孩子也好，父母也好，其他理由也好，说有爱放不下也好，或者找不到更好的，你看纠缠以后又过不好又出去回到原来的模式，几年时间耽误在这里了，而且没有任何成长。你看明明在我们这里真的能花几周就看清的事儿，能改变的模式，这些学员通常内耗了好几年的时间走到最后这一步，觉得真的是再也没有办法了，然后才能够彻底的死心塌地的告别这段感情，就白白受了这么多年的内耗和痛苦。第三，这个你不用给我犟嘴，你们真的扪心自问一下，你对照一下霍金斯的能量表，你看一下你自己的能量状态，你就知道你对于前任的状态是感恩的、爱的、自由的、接纳的，还是对前任是冷漠的、抱怨的、绝望的、愤怒的，或者完全是看不起的。你复婚的理由到底是因为你爱他呢、接纳他、理解他呢、包容他所有的缺点呢，还是因为你觉得啊这么多年的感情婚姻真的，或者说我担心孩子以后成长成单亲家庭对孩子的影响很大，或者说我担心以后我找不到更好的，或者说哎呀你一开始其实有可能真的就不想离，要么太冲动了，要么对方逼着你离，所以你到底还是后悔了。所以你到底是因为真的爱和接纳，还是基于恐惧来做这些原因？那甚至这个时候你能判断你是在高能量的层级下做的决定，还是在低能量的层级下做决定的。你在低能量下做出的决定，我告诉你它只能吸引来低能量的结果的。有因就有果，诸位你们相信因果吗？其实我特别信的，所以我一再跟大家去强调，离婚以后的第一件事儿真的是疗愈自己的大前提是你要先过情关的。这个情就是情绪和情感，你要先把自己的情绪、负能量的情绪给自己拉成正能量以后，然后你才能努力去过情关。你要提升自我的安全感、自我的认可感、自我的价值感的。第三步，最后才是重获幸福。哪怕你们双方都能够走到重获幸福这一步，对吧？那你们再复婚，那这个是可以过好的，因为你有这样的自我意识，你的能量是提升一个台阶的，甚至更多个台阶的。但是走到这种状态下还能复婚的，我跟你说真的是凤毛麟角。所以我给很多咨询过我的粉丝建议，不到万不得已千万别离婚的，因为一旦离了，你发现对方能走出来，并不代表你也能走出来。通常人都是觉得对方身上有毛病的、有问题的，希望对方能改，最后你突然发现，等情绪下来之后，冲动下来之后，你发现有问题的可能是自己，你情绪又反复了，你后悔了。所以我跟大家说了，就明明你的婚姻出了问题之后，哪怕在冷静期真的花个几周的时间，在我们这里就能看清楚这些情绪情感背后的真相，能改变这种相处的状态和模式。不要在离婚以后低能量的状态下一直跟前任在这去纠缠好几年，甚至哎呀忍不住，然后又在这那的，对吧？奔来奔去的，在那浪费自己的好几年的时光，最后你发现你根本找不到更好的，还是一无所获，甚至你觉得你对孩子是最大的亏欠，原本那个家庭有可能再都回不去了。真的是不撞南墙不知道。下课。
I came across a video about remarriage today, and I felt the point was made so clearly that I wanted to share a few honest thoughts with you all. I've noticed that a lot of people who want to get back with their ex after a divorce aren't doing it because they've worked things out or genuinely reconciled. They do it simply out of fear. They're afraid they can't handle life on their own, afraid their child will suffer in a single-parent household, and afraid they'll never find anyone better. Add a decade of shared history and pressure from parents playing matchmaker into the mix, and in a moment of impulse, they think, maybe I should just settle and give it another try. But if you look back, getting divorced in the first place was never just a split-second rash decision. It was the result of disappointment, coldness, and grievances piling up until you reached a breaking point where you simply couldn't take it anymore, the issues that drove you crazy, the habits that never change, and the hurdles you couldn't cross. None of those magically vanish just because you signed a divorce decree. The way many people enter a remarriage is incredibly conflicted. They go back carrying resentment, unwillingness to let go, and a martyrdom complex, thinking, I'm sacrificing myself for the child. They just grit their teeth and jump right back in, and what happens? Not a single old problem gets resolved, while a whole batch of new conflict stacks up. They keep fighting using the exact same old patterns, dragging it out for another 3 to 5 years. In the end, they change nothing except exhausting themselves even further. To put it plainly, decisions made in a state of low energy will almost always lead to low energy results. If you return out of fear, dependency, or lingering bitterness, don't expect to build a peaceful life. Destiny is actually quite fair. It will keep throwing the same unresolved problems back at you until you truly figure out the answer. I'm not saying that remarriage can never work out, but the prerequisite must be that you've figured yourself out first. You've sorted out your emotions, let go of past grudges, and clearly understood the issues in how you interact. Your state of mind should be relaxed and open, not desperately scrambling for someone to lean on. Only when you've truly grown as a person, and then decide whether to get back together, do you stand a real chance of making it work. But to be completely honest, very few people ever reach that stage, so please, don't rush into remarrying. Stop using the kids as a shield, and stop obsessing over your own lingering bitterness. Get your own life on track first and heal your inner self. Only then can you tell the difference. Do you still love this person, or are you just terrified of walking the rest of the path alone? Life is yours to live. Don't blindly jump into the same pit a second time just because you rushed in the first time.